what is developing a creative mindset is something that I will present in 5 minutes. And after that, every entrepreneur on the screen that you would see is going to share their perspective. So let me begin developing a creative mindset. Well, friends, that's some information about me. Now, what is creative thinking? Creative thinking means thinking outside the box. Often, creativity involves lateral thinking, which is the ability to perceive patterns which are not obvious. This way of thinking can help departments and organizations and individuals and entrepreneurs and everybody in this world to become more productive. That is the objective, and that is the output of a creative thinking mindset. It means bringing a fresh and sometimes unorthodox perspective of your work. Creative mindset is something which is absolutely interesting to understand on how it can impact our business and our lifestyle. The next slide I would like to discuss is what are the types of creative thinking. Friends, creative thinking is expressed in several ways, and here are some of the types of creative thinking that you will see in business. One is analysis, people who are having an analytical creative mindset. One is open-mindedness, being open-mindedness. One is problem solving. There are some creative minds which are absolutely fantastic at watching a problem and then immediately giving a solution. The other mindset is organizational powers. That's also a very impactful mindset, and people are experts in that mindset as well. And the last but not the least, and also critically important, is a communication-based mindset, who are very good in communicating. So creative thinking versus creative mindset is a difference that we need to understand, although there might not be a difference. A creative mindset is the foundation that fuels creative thinking. It is important to have a creative mindset to think out of the box and build essential problem solving skills. That is the whole objective of doing this kind of exercises every Saturday at 4:15 p.m. with the members of Business Opportunities Club as well, to build a creative mindset. Friends, the mind is naturally creative. Everybody has a creative mind. We must consciously strive hard to keep it that way. We should be conscious and we should be mindful that each one of us does possess a creative mindset, and we should be utilizing it to the fullest. Creative solutions at your organizations are very important, which every member in BOC is going to be sharing when their turn comes. Let me do my sharing now. Creative solutions at my organization, St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures. Friends, at St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures, to carve out a niche for ourselves, we creatively design products that are unique and add extreme value to the clients. For example, the White Villas at Shahpur is designed by celebrity designer Suzanne Khan, and it offers a 29 feet tall villa, which no other developer provides in the segment in this country. In addition, the fittings that we use, so what we do a combination of brands together and create a larger brand. So we use brands like Siemens strippers, junction boxes, polycap wires, teak wood doors, door set fittings, Jotun paints, Kohler fittings, American shingles, to name a few of the products which collectively create a better brand for St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures. And for this brand, we have called it as, the project is called as the White Villas at Shahpur. Another case study, friends, is the car company called Avis. In the 1960s, car rental company Avis benchmarked itself against the #1 competitor called Hertz. And it did it very interestingly, in a very nice, creative way. It flipped this problem around to come up with a creative marketing campaign to change the perspective about people on how they look at them in getting services from the company called Avis. The tagline read, "Avis is only #2 in rental cars, so we try harder." So they try to communicate a message to their market saying that because we are #2, our services will be much better than the #1, because we want to become #1. So the customer can expect more from them, and that message really struck well, and it gave a lot of success. This campaign gave a lot of success to this car rental company called Avis. Avis exhibited a benchmark mindset. This is a mindset which is called as a benchmark mindset, to creatively compete and grow, and it continues to be one of the top 5 car rental companies in the world. So that is definitely a creative mindset. Now, how do we develop a creative mindset? Many great ideas happen spontaneously, occurring when and where you least expect it. But you can also train your mind to be more creative. And let me share some 5 ways on how you can generate great ideas. The point number 1 is observe and analyze. Point number 2 is expand your network. Point number 3 is please read more books. It will give you better ideas. Point number 4 is randomly surf the web or the net and try to look out at innovative and creative thoughts and ideas and statements and advertisements and campaigns. It will give you better ideas to operate your business model. And the last point I would like to make is have your mind free, have clear thoughts, be mindful. And I'm sure this will make a lot of changes to your creative mindset. And key takeaways from what I've presented today is the mind is naturally creative. We must consciously strive hard to keep it that way, keep it creative. We can train our minds to develop a creative mindset. Remember, friends, all of us can make our creative minds more creative in nature. A creative mindset is a foundation to creative thinking and problem solving. And you'll be surprised the way you can solve your problems if you're mindful about them. Well, friends, the last point is it is important to foster a creative mindset at work for effective problem solving and get out of the box solutions. So that is my take on a creative mindset today.